so into the background, I seem to have disappeared. Not really sure why, not understanding why I'm not heard. As a result, I walk in a great deal of fear. This being because my voice they will not hear. I don't understand why I have to continue to suffer, except my Lord to show me that such things over us hover. See, I'm a child of the living God, and He has seen to it that I'm cared for. I'm a child of the living God, and therefore by Him I am adored. But that should not take away from the fact that I am hurting. And it does not really take away the intensity of my panting. I'm struggling to understand. Please help me get this. I'm struggling to understand. How is it that you all can stand to watch an innocent woman be sent to her demise? Perhaps it's what you consider wise, to get rid of somebody completely innocent. But how is it that the humanity that I have so trusted and believed actually has hope? Can watch a woman under very severe circumstances unnecessarily cope. And I say unnecessarily because I did not have in these conditions to cope. But by your ignoring of my circumstance, survival I've had to grope. Make me understand why you have allowed a flower in an environment where the sun does not even hover, a flower in a desert displaying any sign of life, and then you go and put upon its neck a sharpened, bludgeoning knife. The only sign of life in a place that's full of nothing but strife. You take it and you destroy it, notwithstanding that it's an indication of life. It's like taking an animal that you know is facing extinction and being told that you're the only person on this earth that can take care of this thing facing extinction. And then you take it home and you click on it every single day. And as you click on it, you spit on it and pray that I wish the day comes when you decay. Being entrusted, O humanity, with the lives of each other. You rather over something that is supposed to live like you, salivate and desire its demise. You salivate over the desire of its demise, despite the fact that deep down inside you know that's not wise. So therefore, in so doing, just like it is not wise to allow an extinct animal to die, an animal facing extinction endangered, you take it and you strangle it. You therefore take the only thing beautiful among you with a sign of hope and a pant that indeed human beings through very great trials can cope. A person who has displayed the power of God right before your very eyes. In a society that has seen so much pain and therefore wondered if God really truly is wise. A society that has been disillusioned, not believing that this God that is spoken of exists. Then gets displayed before them a person who in his very ways does exist. Then you take this very source of life, the only thing that's ever made you see that indeed against all things we can overcome. You then take something that has so much hope for it's showing you that even in severe circumstances it can cope, and then you hope that indeed in death it does mope. Why, O humanity, do you do this to that which makes sense? Why is it, humanity, that you want to make death be what makes me intense? Why is it that you're waiting for the day when I will be made famous by death, instead of rather walking away from singing for me a funeral dirge? Why do you not rather walk away from that demonic urge and look inside yourself and wonder why you can let an innocent woman die while the wicked surge, while they soar like birds over a people that themselves have been selected as prey? Like I've been saying, the MTN annual Hunger Games are going to seek your life out today. But you do not recognize that this bird that is flying over you is not a dove. It is rather a vulture looking to see whom else it can devour and take away love. A woman that walked in love is now a woman that is about to starve. How in the world does that make sense for you or humanity? Where is the love? How can you watch a suffering dove, an innocent woman, pure as it love, having the hands of Christ encapsulate her, and then you hope in your heart that indeed she will starve? How can you justify feeling all right by the demise of a woman whose future was once so bright? How in the world, O humanity, can you look upon such injustice and let your spirit be at ease with all these depravities? Understand that you are only the next tribute in the next annual Hunger Games. You have chosen yet another single woman to endure unnecessary flames. But it's okay, because these flames, though unnecessary, are indeed the ones that will help you see. For Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego is what helped Nebuchadnezzar see. This freestyling stuff is hard, but by the grace of God, I made it through. I spoke from my heart. This hurts. Love in Christ's name. Bye.